realized I forgot to turn off the microphone. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just gonna wipe off the counter, or table, desk, whatever this is, real fast. Pain. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. Give me a moment while I wipe all this. Yep, don't. What was that? Something happened. Oh, I clicked a button. That's what happened. Well, hey, now I know that my keyboard isn't broken, it still works, or at least 2 buttons on it still work. That's nice. That is nice. Too late for that, probably? No, you're not too late, Shadowstorm. You're good. We are not very far in it. He has just been bitten by a spider. Oh no, everything is wet. Everything. Ah! Are you guys trying to gaslight me into thinking that I didn't introduce myself to Magic Thighs? Wow. I remember introducing myself. Oh no, there's so much liquid everywhere. Nev 1.0. Yeah, well, hey, I guess you guys get to see the comparison between 1.0 and 2.0, 1.0 and 3.0. See how different it is. Sorry, I'm standing up while I'm wiping all this stuff. That's why the tracking isn't really working. Because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be wiped. It's got in the drawers. It's got everywhere. This is really bad. I'm sorry. Alright, is that everything? No, it's on the floor too. Unplug a keyboard. Ah, that would be smart. Probably. Unplug keyboard. Unplug keyboard. Unplug keyboard. I guess I don't need the keyboard right now. That is true. Which cable is this? Keyboard unplugged. Yay. Okay. Oh, this Neb doesn't have fancy. Why can't I hear the blurb? Oh, because I turned off audio. Sorry, Wasabi Cheetah. I turned off stream audio so that you wouldn't get it doubled for the Discord, because I'm also watching the movie. Yes, this Neb doesn't have fancy mouth tracking, so that's not a thing. Oh, okay. You hear your walk on? No, probably not. Alright, cool. So, I think everything has been wiped. That should be wiped. I'm gonna have to remake the liquid, though. What am I gonna do? Well, I gotta drink it because there is a hydrate redeem that is up for that. I apologize to everyone who's waiting for the movie to continue. I'm just gonna grab the tea. Let's turn on some background music for you guys. I'll grab some tea. Oh, I can't hear anything. Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go refill the tea. I'll be right back, and when I get back, we can start watching again. I'm so sorry. This is the most scuffed movie night I've ever had in my life. Thank you, Bandito, for pinning the Discord link. All right. I'll be literally like 2 minutes. It'll be fast. And I want to turn off Neb 1.0 when I come back. All right. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, right. I was gonna fix this. Hold up. Alright, well, I'm back. I've got the tea. Tea is being got. It has been got. I feel like everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. What a stream. What a stream. Well, no, I spilled the tea somehow. It got all over. Oh, oh no, I need my keyboard for this. Got all over everything. Why is my mouse not working? Hello? Sorry, 1 second. Why is my mouth not working? Oh. Technical troubles. Let's go. There, maybe it's... Okay, we have run into technical problems. Can't get any worse, right? Right, everybody? Oh no. Something is broken and I don't know what it is. Oh no. What if I try turning it off and turn it back on again? Yeah, let's reset everything. That's gonna fix it, right? Sent you the link for the bio person. Thank you. I will take a look at it after the stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Isn't the keyboard new? I spilled tea all over it. Yes, it is brand new. This is okay. It's probably dried off by now. Probably. Where's my paper towel? But yeah, I look forward to dueling this person over the title of Bigger Bionicle Nerd. There you go. Keyboard clicky clackies. Alright, I'm gonna go plug it back in. Hopefully we're good. Oh, no, it's still dripping juices. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, my mouth isn't working still. Clearly something was pushed. Alright, let's try this. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. We might just have to go back to Neb 2.0 for a second. because, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Settings. Click button. Okay. I'm back. I'm not back. There we go. Oh right, I need my keyboard. The top of my head's chopped off. 1 second. Do not like the top of my head chopped off. That's never fun. There we go. Better than nothing. So, like, basically all the redeems are turned off right now. Hands are also... Are hands turned off? Let me check. This has been a disaster. Hands. I do have hands. Yay. Okay. Checklist of stuff. I need to make the tea. Everything's turned off. It's working now. Yay. Resetting the component might help. I'm definitely going to have to troubleshoot this after the stream. Okay, camera issues. Sometimes you have to disconnect it, then reconnect it. Swap the camera input on OBS, then swap it back. Wait. Disconnect it, reconnect it. Swap and swap. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I can try something like that. Person has every figure. Oh, you're talking about duck bricks? Duck bricks is a force to be reckoned with. I think duck bricks definitely takes the prize over me. Oh, it's not duck bricks. It's sentient tot. Okay. Okay. I need to make the tea. Keyboard with rice. Okay. Alright, cool. I will make the tea, and then we will... Where's tea box? And then we'll hop back into Spiderverse. Thank you for being patient with me, everybody. Alright. I got the tea bag. Multiple cameras and a video capture card. Oh, that is pain. Getting video capture cards and cameras to play nicely. I have not had success with that. OBS sees as a camera. Sometimes swapping their inputs will reset if you need it. Yeah, if I need to have a capture card on, like, I just don't even use cameras. Like, I can't figure that out. That is... You're braver than I am. Alright, let's add all this stuff to the tea. So we got the tea. We got the honey. We got the lemon juice. That's probably a little too much lemon juice. Oh well. And then we got cinnamon. Need to clip it where I see that Duckbricks is a force to be reckoned with. I mean, he is. I stand by that. You made your hot toddy and it is good. I hope you enjoy your tea. I hope I enjoy it too. It's the cheapo camera that gives me the issue. Capture card has always worked flawlessly. Interesting. Maybe it's just a Streamlabs OBS thing. I've yet to swap to normal OBS. You shot ready. Oh, I spilled it again. This spill wasn't as bad. Oh my goodness, I am such a small brain. No. I was literally about to say, go ahead and start it right now. Give me a second. Oh, wow, right on the mouse pad. This is why I don't... Actually, no, this is not why I normally don't drink stuff on stream, but this is a good argument for why I should stop drinking stuff on stream. To wash everything tomorrow. Alright, cool. Let's turn off the background music. I am ready to start whenever you guys are. Wow, this has been an ordeal. I'm just gonna... Let's keep it like this. Alright, whenever you guys are ready. I'm tabbed into Discord. There we go. Oh yeah, he met Gwanda. So he lifted his hand off of her shoulder, but then when it touched her hair, it grabbed on. It should be stuck to her shoulder, right? I like how they're still spinning even though they don't have to. Oof. So you stream upstairs using the browser-based one or the desktop client? I'm using the desktop client. That's fine. I do love the little detail of how they're putting the little yellow squares for internal monologues. I love that song so much. It's great. I was gonna like post-it notes all over him. I never noticed that before. I would argue that it's harder to stay perpendicular to a surface like how he's doing than it would be to just slide down the building. Oh no, I hope that wasn't a limited edition comic book. They really nailed the comic book vibe. I wonder if all those people in his contact lists are like people who worked on the movie or something, or if they're like Easter eggs of like famous comic book makers or something. Like I wonder. I don't know, obviously, but that would be a cool detail. I never thought about that beforehand. You're probably right, though. All right, let's try some of this tea. Oh, that's really yummy. Thank you guys for bullying me into getting this tea. Can't believe it's taken me this long just to consume the thing that you guys spent so long bullying me over. Dimensionally decomposing the spider. Sky Train? What a cool name. The name right next to his dad's contact is the creator of Miles Morales. Yo! That is awesome. That is awesome. Also, how does this boy sort his contacts? Superhero movies and their contacts, am I right? This is a very interesting rendition of Green Goblin. I'm probably just not familiar with all the different Green Goblin variations, but like I'm pretty sure this is a new one for the movie, right? Like where he's a giant mutated kaiju with wings. Oh, those explosion effects look so good. They're just like so comic booky, but they like light up the whole screen. Visually, this movie is just a treat. This room is also it's a good location. It gives a good sense of scale and ominousness. Popped on a stream, set it to always on top, and overlaid it over the in-stream chat. Hey, that is smart. Genius. Big brain. Good old Spider-Man quips. Oh, SkyTrade is Vancouver's elevated rail network. Ah, still, it's a very cool name. I stand by that. Staten Island, maybe? Like, I don't think it was ever established what Miles thought of Spider-Man before this point. Like, obviously his dad didn't like him, but like I don't remember if comic Miles had an official stance on that either. From what the movies portrayed it as, it doesn't seem like he cares about Spider-Man either way. He just never thinks about him. He's like, oh, cool, Spider-Man, whatever. So, meeting Spider-Man face-to-face probably doesn't have quite as big of an impact as if, oh, that moment right there, I love it so much. Where it's like this big, huge, moving piece of machinery. He just casually puts up his hand and stops it. You got Green Goblin perched up there. This is such a good moment. What was I saying? Hey, let's go. But yeah, like if I was in Miles Morales' shoes, like Spider-Man's always been one of my favorites. So like I would have been freaking out, like meeting your idol kind of thing. But like with him, it was probably just more like, oh, somebody who gets me. I also did like that detail of Prowler just stepping backwards and casually stepping off of the big moving thing. He's got good, cool guy vibes. They did a good job with him, with Prowler. 5 separate dimensions. Oh, this tea is really good. Almost every continuity is a fanboy of Spider-Man. I mean, I believe that, but they didn't really establish that in the movie. He never comes back. He probably literally just died. Or, okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Right then, but here. Oops, spoilers for 10 seconds later into the fight scene. I love how comic booky that explosion looks. Immediately contrasted by everything looking super realistic. This movie, guys, it's so good. Just saying, this might be CERN technology. All right, it's the super collider thingy. I mean, didn't they literally call it a super collider? They probably drew the design directly from CERN. Better drinking it than cleaning it up. Yup. What did they call it in the movie? The goober? Like, the fact that Spider-Man was prepared, like, people usually forget of just how huge of a nerd Peter Parker is. Like, he just casually codes up a kill code for a super collider on the fly and then swings into battle and sticks it in. Like, that's just a day in the life of Spider-Man. But just is booming. I also watched a video essay the other week about how Kingpin's design is deliberately made so that he's taking up the whole screen, like whenever he's in frame. Just see, like 60% of that screen there was just Kingpin, so it's like a way for him to show that he's always in control, and like he never really stops taking up the entirety of the screen until like much later on, like during one of the battles. And I just thought that was a really cool detail I never really noticed before. But yeah, good character designs. Oh yeah. Again, I love this rendition of the Prowler so much. It was also a good moment with the lights flashing, catching him mid-jump. So good. And like that really dissonant, clashing, you know, prowler noise. Like, you're never sure if it's a sound effect that's happening or if it's part of like the theme background music. Like every time you hear it for the first time. The most unrealistic part of the movie just comes in when he opens the door. He just stands there with his arms at his side. Like, come on. That's not the stance you would have taken if you heard somebody breaking in. I wonder where he got that question from. I wonder if it's because of like the black hole scaring him and wanting to get away from it. Maybe. It always struck me as like out of the blue. Injuries relating to another powerful earthquake? Like, does anyone really believe that? Clearly a supervillain of some sort got him. Miles' dad is one of your favorite characters in this movie. He's really good. His family is just so wholesome and supportive. Like Blue Beetle's family from the Blue Beetle movie. If you guys haven't seen the Blue Beetle movie, you should totally go watch it. But yeah. Gotta dig the wholesome family dynamics going on. Yeah, his parents are great. Hero guy suit. Miles knows he's gonna have to do something about it and take up the mantle. At least that's your take. Yeah. I mean, that's a good take. You haven't seen Blue Beetle? I really liked it, but then again, I'm incredibly biased. You already knew that, though. Hey, Saranoni, welcome in. My voice is gone. I'm really sick, but we're watching Into the Spiderverse. We're actually not that far into it if you'd like to join us, or maybe like 15 minutes into the first movie. We're going to try to watch both of them today. Oh, it's Untied Shoes. Let's go. But yeah, we got Neb 3.0. Face tracking is usually slightly better than this. I just have it toned down a little bit because we were having technical problems earlier, so I'm using a different program now. Are we watching in Discord? We are. That is why the Discord link is pinned up there at the top. We are on Discord. You want to, but you never go outside. I mean, that's a smart move, right? It just means that there is an experience to seeing it in theaters, right? Like, you got like that whole dark room, giant screen vibe going on, which is awesome. But it's also usually more expensive than just buying a DVD. And yeah, plus you gotta leave your house. Like, why bother? feel like for theater movies, like, you can't see every movie in theaters. It kind of takes away from the experience. You want to see movies that you have a connection to or you think are going to be really good or like really cinematic. Like, you wouldn't watch Paw Patrol movie in theaters, right? You would if you watched every movie that came out the moment it came out, then going to the theaters wouldn't be a special occasion anymore. It would just be routine. And familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. Anyway, where am I going with this? Anyway, I saw Blue Beetle in theaters. Because I love Blue Beetle. I don't even know the last time I saw a movie in theaters. Kung Fu Panda 2 or something. Oh no, it was Black Widow, I think. Probably Black Widow. Like, I don't see stuff in theaters very often. I mean, okay, who are you? Like, he zaps somebody and he's got a web shooter after being surrounded by hordes of people who are all wearing Spider-Man costumes. Like, this means nothing. This guy could be an average Joe on the street who happened to have silly string up his sleeve. Like, come on. I don't know why he's so confused. I mean, it just so happens to be Peter P. I would see, I don't know why Peter B was at the cemetery, but the movie does say that Gwen was at the school in the first place because her spider sense told her to go there, but spider senses don't work like that. So maybe his spider sense told him to do it. I don't know. Maybe it's alternate reality spider sense stuff that isn't how mainline universe spider sense works. Doing ab crunches. You'd see the Wiggles in IMAX? Ooh. Maybe. How about the MLP movie in theaters? I did see the MLP movie in theaters. That is true. I had to. Come on. Like, that's not even a joke. I did see it in theaters. Coca soda. Oh. Okay. He saw the funeral and he waited for everybody to leave the funeral. And then he wanted to be down there at the gravesite. Okay, never mind. So it wasn't a spider sense thing. Yes, CalMage. Yes, I did. Wearing a mask in the shower makes me think it would feel like waterboarding. More like you're not going to get very clean. Much more efficient to wash it and then take a shower and then put it on when you're out of the shower. However, I do respect staying in costume all the time. Like, that's a decision that I would totally do if I was a superhero. Yes. Like Bravo Man. I talk about Bravo Man not as often as I used to, but it's like That was a superhero who literally never changed out of his costume. He would like go to the grocery store in his costume, and it's like honestly, same. He would play video games at home in full costume. And like didn't even consider changing out of it. Like, mad lad. Homeless corpse. His little sup nod. Sad snowman. "100% in character for New York." Alright, finished my tea. Spider sense doesn't work like that. I like how he's doing the deep voice. Oh, he's keeping his promise. He's a good boy. Shoes untied. I don't know how they stayed with him this whole time through that giant chase. Ouchies. I don't know how he thinks a super collider is gonna be a portal. Who hears super collider and thinks interdimensional portal? Not me. Yeah. It is very trope aware. It's such a good movie. Customers were just supposed to be red and black. It was supposed to be Marvel's dip into more horror. Really? Colors lost in translation. One would do the line work while the other would do the coloring. Really? This sounds fake, but it could be real. I'm gonna believe you. I've literally never heard this story before. Is it working? That is a very interesting story, though. If that is Spider-Man's comic book origin. It is such a good movie. I agree, Fern. Like all his bruises are completely gone. That was fast. Closed, opens at 9 a.m. Very realistic. Lego's not even trying to hide the Spider-Man costume. Probably because everyone knows Spider-Man's dead. I do not remember this background music for that segment. It's a good song, though. This is also really good 3D to 2D conversion comic book. It looks really nice. Peter B. Parker is the best Peter Parker. Meh. I prefer normal Peter Parker, personally, but Peter B is HM. He is amazing. But, yeah. Personal preferences. I like normal Peter Parker. Actually, I probably like Miles Morales better. I probably like Miles Morales slightly more. No, let's not make that call. I like them both. They're both good Spider-Men. A square. Yeah. Big square boy. Oh, yes, thank you. I will. I'll do that right now. Aww. Aww. I like that there was a pause in the conversation long enough for Peter B to say that. I love how, even though Peter B is completely out of shape and hasn't been doing any Spider-Man stuff in a long time, he still moves like Spider-Man. Because, like, you can tell he's a veteran, even though he's, like, completely out of shape. Favorite Spider-Man is Spider-Man. Can't argue with that. So, I'm glad you like it. Again, I'm not using the normal tracking because it broke. So it might look a little better in the future. But, yeah, I'm glad you like it. just lets her do it. I mean, obviously he's stalling for time, but... Oh, hey, it's my backdrop. I can't believe they hacked my computer and posted a screenshot of it in a movie. Yep. It is my desktop. The only difference between my desktop and that desktop is the fact that I don't think you can layer folders on top of other folders. And obviously I have the planet backdrop instead of just blue. She did her hair up really fast. Completely unrealistic. See, I would say if I were Doc Ock, I wouldn't be so jazzed to destroy my workspace. However, Doc Ock is crazy, so... I do love this Doc Ock version / design. Like, they went all out. It wasn't just pneumatic arms. It was pneumatic arms and female and everything. Like, they pulled out all the stops with making the Doc Ock super recognizable as Doc Ock while simultaneously being completely unlike any Doc Ock we've seen before. Like, I really love how wild they went. They did a very good job with those pneumatic arms, too. Hey, congrats, Insane. I love how everyone in the break room had weapons on them. Oh, you never noticed Gwen? Interesting. Oh, it's because of the glasses. She had the Clark Kent effect going on. Ooh. That was a good shot, especially with all those jellyfish arms coming after him. Or octopus arms. There we go. You're natural. I just love how he kind of... The voice actor for Peter B did a really good job of just making him feel really, really natural. Yeah, that's unrealistic. That was a good shot with her grabbing the computer. And they did a good job of Again, making Gwen move like Spider-Man while also having that ballerina flair. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Was Peter Parker the lizard? Oh, and she was fighting normal Doc Ock. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh. I haven't read any Spider-Gwen comics, so I'm not as familiar with her as I am with the other ones. Like, I have read the Miles comics. Wait a second. Was that the... I thought I saw something on one of the billboards. Peter Parker was the lizard in Spider-Gwen's world. I did not know that. That is very tragic. I show in the second movie. Well, glad I figured it out. Why'd she get pulled through the dimensions when she's not a Peter Parker? Because she's the spider individual, I guess. I mean, I guess it kind of would have been funny if they pulled the lizard through instead of Gwen. But... yeah, probably just the spider person. Her suit is really cool looking too. Like just the way that her visually looks awesome. 10 out of 10 suit, would wear myself. And then like just the way that her arms are just always moving. So creepy. I love it. They did such a good job with Doc Ock. I wonder if Doc Ock assumes that Miles is from a different universe, because I don't think anyone saw him at all except for Prowler, who obviously didn't see his face. Alright, take care, Kelmage. I wonder if they'll bring in Madam Web. I know about Silk, and I know about Spider Woman, and I know about Spider Girl. I don't know who Madam Silk is. That is nice how people... actually, those are unattended candles. They're gonna burn down her poor Aunt May's house. Baseball bat. Spider Multiverse Oracle. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not familiar with her. Need another cough drop. So obviously in this dimension, Aunt May knows all about Peter. Usually that's not usual. So I wonder, Blonde Peter had it really good. Obviously he had like a lot of money. And the public loved him. Public usually doesn't love Spider-Man. And he's usually like super broke. This is definitely a crazy different universe. Crackers or bread? Maybe after the movie, before we start the next one. It is very out of character for Spider-Man, I agree, Bandito. However, it is an alternate universe, so I guess they got a little bit of leeway. Also, I don't know how we have so many costumes if Blonde Peter was so young. Then again, he's probably been doing it since high school. I love Noir. Noir is so cool. He and Penny Parker were just criminally underused in this movie. Criminally. I want to see more of both of them. And suddenly they're dry. All the costumes are in reference to something. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at them. Nick Cage, best Spider-Man. He did a good job. Blonde Peter was active for 10 years, according to the preamble. It's so weird how Peter Porker's nostril eyes blink when he blinks. It's so weird. Noir stuff in general is just amazing. I would love to read a Spider-Man noir comic. You're one to talk hand. As a hand, you don't even have nostrils. Spider-Man is just weird in general. He is kind of weird in this movie. Like, I know a lot of people really like Spider-Ham, but I don't know. I feel like he could have been used better. He ate Uncle Ben? Eat. Oh, that one's a good Spider Ham line. Cannibal. Which world you're talking about, Noir? I mean, you guys are picking on him, but still. Bully somebody. Act confused when person runs away from bullying. Like, come on. What was Sabi Cheetah said? Yes. Yeah. Like, I know his dad and his uncle, like, aren't on speaking terms, but, like, I mean, obviously because his dad probably knew that his uncle got mixed up in some bad stuff at some point. Probably doesn't know he's a supervillain, obviously, but probably knows he's doing shady stuff. But it's like the fact that he's willing to reach out to him, like, to try and help his son, like, yeah, A+. Wow. What's going on, Scorch? Okay. That's terrifying. I do like how he doesn't show up on what I assume to be heat scans. Pretty OP. Poor Miles. I don't know what he thinks is going on. Like, obviously, he went home and the window was open. And now somebody's running away. But I don't know if he realizes that this is the same person from before. I mean, obviously, he wants to catch him because this guy's been spying on him. But I don't know if he knows that this is the kid from the Collider. Ooh. Oh, I never noticed his heavy breathing there. Yeah, Penny and Noir needed so much more screen time. Look how cute she is. I love Noir's interaction with the Rubik's Cube, too. Like, everybody. Oh, see the little question marks by his head? Small details like that. A+. They did a great job with Noir. She has Heelys? I never noticed that. Oh, I'm gonna have to look. I had no idea. This is also a very interesting version of the scorpion too. I mean, I kind of like the design a little. Do I like it better? Probably. Nice. Poor Miles. Like, how terrifying is it to know that your uncle, who you love and idolize, is trying to kill you and he doesn't know who you are? But it doesn't really matter because he's trying to kill you. How did the giant robot get through the door? I'm sure his legs fold. I really do like that collar thing he's got going on. Very cool. Well, I mean, this moment obviously is not very cool, but oh, he had like glasses built into the eyepieces, like how Spider-Man does. Like, how do you? They're hard plastic sewn into the cloth. Yeah, much better Prowler arc than the comics. I do wish I could have had more time knowing Miles as Spider-Man. Of course, it wouldn't be Spider-Man without a dead uncle. Have I not made that connection before? I'm probably just tired. There's no way I haven't made that connection before. No, what I'm saying is, I don't think I realized that before, that he's the Uncle Ben parallel. No, it was Saranoni who told me about it. I didn't come to that conclusion on my own. Got a good throwing arm. Take Dayquil? Shouldn't I be taking NyQuil for day and night? Oh, they're in like pill format. It's not liquid. Wait, what? The pills do nothing? It does say acetaminophen. Where's the mech? This is a mech erasure. I'm just more impressed about the fact that the concept of animals talking is something of it being the Spider-Ham can comprehend. Because in Spider-Ham's universe, just everything that moves talks. Right? Let me look up instructions. They're huge pills. Do I swallow them? Do I bite them? What are the instructions? I'm just gonna assume you swallow it. I didn't even realize that NyQuil and DayQuil came in pill form. I never knew that. I thought it was always just liquid. Wait, what's making me sick? This is what makes you sick. What makes me sick? I got sick. I probably picked something up during the hard light projection to TennoCon, or inhaled a bunch of dust and pollen in one big strike. I don't know. It's definitely TennoCon. You keep saying that. The day after, no, like 3 days after TennoCon, I was fine. Unless I had like a big incubation period. I don't know. I feel like we're absolutely ruining this touching scene with poor Miles' dad. I forget his name. Welcome back. Alright, took the pill. Zap. Yeah, I feel like we might need a part 2 stream for the sequel. Maybe not today. What's Up Danger is so good. It is. This is just such a good sequence. I don't really have anything to say to comment over it, other than that's not really how spray paint works. But I respect, like, the nod to everything that he's been doing before this point. You know, his little stickers and making his Great Expectations graffiti and stuff. It's a good sequence. Agreed. I mean, I still don't know why he's wearing clothing on top of the Spider-Man suit other than just a stylistic choice. I don't know, maybe he's not comfortable running around in a leotard. So it's parkour and such rather than swinging. I never really noticed that, but that would make sense. But what's keeping the top of the table flat? Oh yeah, because she's probably going through the same thing with all the Peters hanging around. It's not the same Peter. Why is she at table 12? She should be at table 1. Come on. The gyroscope is keeping the table flat? What? That's not... What? No. Maybe they have like a board balanced on top of it. I do like the detail of like Spider-Man's eyes like widening and shrinking. Makes it look very expressive. I don't know how that technology would work IRL at all. Very definitely cartoonized, but it just looks so good. Still not over all the little details that this movie has of like movement effects and question marks and little lines coming out of the head, like how comic books do. So good. Lenses don't do that. Classic Spider-Man thing. I mean, yeah, it is. I'm just saying, I love the effect. Looks great. He was helping a little old lady cross the street. Aww. I love Nora's trench coat. Trench coats are always cool. I also love the parallel of the different Spider-Men. Like, he hit it the exact same way that blonde Peter did. Stuff like that. Combination 2D and 3D. Yes. I also love that. Do you have a pen? It's a very Spider-Man joke. MCU's Spider-Man had lenses. I mean, they weren't as exaggerated as these, and I'm pretty sure they were like CGI'd in. But yes, you're right. And it was an amazing detail. You're right, you're right. Comically large magnets are always great. Wait a second, I thought you were helping a little old lady cross the street. How'd you get up to the penthouse party? Yeah, I agree, Neoskull. It's no wonder that everybody's ripping off its style. Like, I'm just... They deserve to have a genre named after them or something. Like, come on. It's like a Souls-like Spiderverse like. Because, yeah, they were the first to do this. They pioneered it, and they deserve all of the praise for it. It's just so good. I do like the sound effects for Spider-Ham. Hey, the triple punch. Yeah. And I do like how you could just like she just caught herself on like buildings that are floating around in midair up there. Incredibly cool. This sequence though, like how he does, how it's exactly the same as Blonde Peter's, so good. Oh, poor Penny. Her father's robot. I do like how snarky Spider-Gwen is. At least the spider's not dead. She still salvaged her best friend. She got isekai'd. I've heard that apparently Penny has like a really depressing story. I'm not familiar with it at all, but she was really cute in here. Again, I love how they're just trope aware. Or fourth wall aware, I guess. That would be a fourth wall joke. Actual octopus. A. I do like how when each one falls in, there's a different flash of color that shows up. I didn't notice when Miles got, like, his untied shoes kicked off of his suit. When did that happen? Probably sometime in between him showing up and him going there. He probably took them off. People just love doing the floating train shtick, but it works really well. The symmetry. Can't even fit through the door. But that shot, I should have commented on it when it happened. The shot right as they go into the train and, like, Kingpin turns around, and as soon as he does, Miles goes invisible. Such a good shot. Yeah, I can send you the video essay if you want to listen to it. Like, I didn't come up with that idea myself. It was just a really good video I watched. All the nice, pretty, colorful colors gone, reduced to atoms. Yeah, I can send it to you. Oof, look painful. Oof. Oh, now he likes Spider-Man. Let's go. Rooting for him. Yes, the man's taking up the whole backdrop. Oh, the perfect way for him to defeat him, honestly. Absolutely perfect. Cool down. Got some good aim there. Perfect way to resolve that issue, too. Agreed, Fern. Agreed. A multiverse web. This also reminds me of the opening credits for the first Spider-Man movie. The Sam Raimi ones. Also, the reflection in his eyes was really beautiful. Like, it looked so realistic. Yeah, my voice is gone. the anvil. The anvil. And a very similar shot, like almost exactly identical to when we find Blonde Peter in the wreckage. Parallels. I keep seeing PDNY and thinking it says pony, and I'm like, why does this man have pony stitched onto his shoulder? And oh, that was super nice of him to offer. This poor dad's so very confused, probably, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how you didn't realize that was Miles. Yeah. His suit does look really good, too. The drone. Aww. Hey, I like that detail of the sticker. Oh, I just noticed the spider was dragging a screwdriver. I never noticed that before. I also do like how Spider-Gwen's universe has that trickster ephemera look to it. Very cool. They give each universe its own spin, and I like that. Sounds completely different from Miles. I mean, I don't know. Has his dad ever hugged Miles before? Probably would realize he's the same build and size. Noir in the cube. So there is an after credit scene. We should probably watch at least to the first after credits. We can skip to the last one probably. It does really fit. The music, I mean. Anyway, yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to watch the second movie on a different day. Today just had way too much scuff. But I do like in the end credits how there's random, what's his name, 2099? There's I love the meme references. Gotta love the meme references. Um like there's just this random 2099 sprinkled in there. They got some really great concepts for stuff to happen during end credits, honestly. Oh, we can't forget about the Christmas jingle. Oh, that's not a clip though. That's just it plays during the credits. Oh well. Oh well, guess we're probably not going to be able to listen to the Christmas jingle. I love it though. It's so good. Never enough memes. The problem is if you cram in too many memes, like, then it's gonna stop being funny and start being cringe. I think they did a good balance of jokes and fourth wall breaks and memes without it getting cringe. Like, if they try too hard, it's not really. It's gonna be like, Brand trying to be funny instead of like just a natural extension of the joke. Yay, movie. And he said there's a 2099 thing in the credits. Yes, there is. The post-credits scene is a 2099 thing. That's wow, that was perfect timing. I've also heard that 2099 has a completely different character in this scene than he does in the second one. However, people also say that apparently he experiences trauma, question mark, in the second one, so it makes sense if he changed. Good old J. Jonah Jameson. There we go. What do you mean, what, Fern? You missed this the first time. You mean you don't sit through the end credits for every single movie or fast forward them? There's also a um it's worth looking it up at some point. The Christmas album that Blonde Peter sings, um, that the I don't know, officer who was chasing Miles through the school liked listening to. Oh, they also play a snippet of that in the credits, and that's really funny. But yes, thank you, Aname, for hosting when every single thing I tried failed. But yeah, let me turn on some background music. We can wrap things up here. I appreciate you guys. I'm just gonna dip out of the Discord for a second, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Yay! Well, now we gotta come back for part 2. And with part 2, we could probably have a normal movie night where we can watch some Mando episodes afterwards. Happy to provide a solution. Thank you. I mean, I tried. Do you here to get some rest? 100%. I'm gonna be doing that. Thank you. Take your sleepy juice. Sleep. Hope your throat feels better and have a good night. Thank you, Saranoni. Yeah, it's really bad. I can barely talk, as I'm sure you guys can hear. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be better. The next stream is not going to be tomorrow. Next stream's gonna be in a couple days. I should have a little bit of time to recover. After this, let me check the schedule real fast. Yeah, next stream is Thursday, so that's 3 whole days between now and then. So hopefully it'll all work out. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'll have 3 days to recover. That'll be great. It'll be great. Take your NyQuil. Use TTS. I'm not using TTS for the stream. I'll use TTS if I show up in Discord at all over the course of the next 3 days. Watch Gundam. Alright, I'll use TTS for Gundam night. Make plans to watch something else after part 2. Wow. Wow, I can't believe you're accusing me of having just as much scuff next time. I might. It's possible. I'll try beta testing it beforehand and see if we can figure out why we were having so many frame drops. Thank you guys. Thank you, Aname. Thank you, everybody. You guys are really cool. It was great to hang out with you, as always. No you. Do I have a no you card? I do. Nice. Wow. I can't click anything. Oh, I didn't have my ear thing on the whole stream. Shocking. I've been naked this whole time. No you. There we go. Unt the keyboard. Sounds like a plan. Oh, an easy thing to watch. Go get some rest. Alright, cool. Sounds like a plan. Let's figure out who we're gonna rate. I did Bandito's Hydrate, marking that as complete. Alright, cool. Let's figure out who we're gonna raid. Tabbing out of the redeem page. The redeems are pretty much off anyway. Oh wait, what does my voice sound like? Hold up, I kind of am curious. It's probably sounding... Oh wait, what does my voice sound like? Hold it sounds so bad. It's probably sounding... It sounds so bad. Oh my goodness. You guys are probably fearing for my well-being. No wonder you guys keep telling me to drink all the stuff. Okay. Let's raid somebody. No wonder you guys have been concerned. Who are we raiding? Brain not working. let's... have we rated Aussie recently? I don't know how recently we've rated him. I know we've rated him. There's also Frangible. There's also Kira. Kira's doing Warframe. Yeah, today has been a train wreck of disaster as far as plans working. Yep, spilled tea. Who's Frangible? We rated her, I think, more recently than we did Aussie, but hey, it's Warframe. We could rate her. She is the little one. She doesn't use a microphone. She just types. She's really cute. She's got like the little undertilt noises and stuff. Leon, hello, welcome on in. My voice is gone, and oh, yay, if you stick around, you can catch the channel points from having a raid. Okay, we'll still watch part 2 of Spiderverse at a different date, but welcome in. Uh-oh. How borked is keyboard? Oh no! Keyboard very borked. Where did the sound go? There we go. How do I raid somebody without typing stuff in? Can mods raid? Of the word /raid, only the letter I works. Oh no, my new keyboard. I can copy and paste maybe? Can somebody, well, I don't know if Control C would work. The letter C does not work. Okay, is a mod able to raid? Copy with your mouse. Open link in new tab. Highlight name. Copy. Okay. So I've got, oh, Frangible's also on a BRB screen. I probably shouldn't rate if she's on a BRB screen. Let's do Aussie then. If you guys want to check out Frangible. Paste, enter, does enter work? Enter works. You guys want to check her out? That's her name. You can go look her up later. Oh wait, no, she's still typing. Never mind. Paste. All right, so how am I gonna do this? Can somebody? Yes, Magic Size did say the word raid. Let's see if I can copy and paste that. Copy. Paste. Spacebar doesn't work. Somebody say /. Copy. Paste. Thank you. Copy. Paste. There we did it. We did it without a keyboard. Let's go. All right, you guys go have fun. You guys take care. Have fun with Warframe. Thank you everybody for sticking around this 5-hour stream and hanging out with us and enjoying Spiderverse, even though Murphy's Law kind of snuck up on us and hit me upside the head with a Aunt May's baseball bat. You guys go have fun. Oh. Hold up. I gotta copy this message. Copy. Alright, you guys go have fun with Warframe and Frangible. Take care. I'll see you on Thursday. And remember, if you ever said that you can't kill anybody IRL, just know that you can always kill them with kindness. I'm not gonna turn the water bottle off. It's too much brain power. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Here we go. Sleep well, everybody. Don't worry, I'll take care of myself.